which is right here. Give you a V block, and then the diameter of the roller will also be given the diameter of the roller. That's the diameter of the roller right there in the center. And then you'll be given the angle, which is right here at the bottom, 60 degrees. And then there's an opening here where the roller is, the opening here, which is 65 millimeter. And then the diameter of the roller, yes, you'll be given the diameter of the roller. The size of your roller here will be 50 millimeters. And then what they want you to get is the height of that roller protruding out. That roller sticking out there, which is this H. That's what they're looking for. So you're only given 3 dimensions, which is the opening here of 65, the diameter of 50 millimeter, and the angle here at the bottom, which is 60 degrees. And then now they want you to calculate the height. How do you go about? The easy way to do that, which is simpler for me, let's label all our side. We call this one A, and then at the bottom here we'll call this one B, and we've got our C here, and then from here we'll have our E here, and then I'll have my F here, we'll have my D here. I'll show you now. So right now, just gonna use this corner here, which is my D, and then we'll have our F here. So we've got our A, B, C, D, E, F. All right. So we are going to use those triangles to calculate the height. And so far we got only 2 triangles, which I will show you nicely. But for now, which are these triangles here? Let me show you what I'm talking about. This one here. Okay, that is our first one. You can see that. And then this one, the second one, let me use a different color. And then this one here. These are the triangles that we're going to use. And then this angle here. Obviously, this angle is half of that. It's going to be 30 degrees. And this one also will be 30 degrees. Now, let's go back to the calculations, how we go about. Now, the first thing, remember, we want H. Now, what is H according to our... So, we can say H, which is AC, H, which is AB, is equals to AB minus CD. If you look nicely there, from A to B, all the way down, AB minus CD, and then MAB is equals to AE plus BE. That's where we are. And we are also given AE. If you look nicely, AE from that top of A till the center there where E is, you can see it's right in the center, which is going to give us 25 millimeter. Plus 25 comes from the diameter of your half diameter of that roller. And then so once you've got that, we need to calculate BE. Let's find BE now. You can write here find BE. Now BE in triangle EBF. If you look nicely, so in triangle EBF, which is this one here that we spoke about, this one here, I'm just gonna make it darker. In triangle EBF, right from the center. Let me do it nicely there from the center. So I want you to see our A here. Okay, from the center. All right. Now, in triangle EBF, what we have? The sine. We'll use the sine of 30 degrees. Remember, 30 degrees from half the angle of 60. Sine 30 degrees, which is equals to EF all over BE. Now, is equals to our EF is how much? From the center to the F, which is 25. The half of the diameter is 25 all over BE. Therefore, BE is equals to 25 all over the sine of 30 degrees, which is going to give us 50 millimeter. All right. Now AB, like we said, is equals to 20. We said AB is, when we started AB, is equals to AE plus BE. Now, there, so we can just remove here where BE we put 50, and we can say AB is equals to 25 plus 50, and that gives us 75 millimeters. All right, so 25, that's for AE, 50 is for BE. You can see from the top. Now, what do we need? We need we need to find CD. You can see CD, it's this one here, this side. So CD, for us to be able to find CD, we're going to go on the 10 of 30 degrees is equals to BD, which is the opposite, all over adjacent, which is our CD. All right, therefore CD is equals to 32,5. Where's 32,5 coming from? Half. You see this side here is the same as that one here on top. So it's half of 65. Half of 65, that gives us 32. That's how I got BD from this side. 32.5 divide by what? Divide by the 10 of 30 degrees. Now you got that. CD will give you 56,291 millimeters. Now if you go back to our formula, so you will see that I said AC is the same as your height. So AC is equals to AB minus CD. So what is our AB? Our AB is the total length from top to bottom. We did manage to get that one, which is 75. Minus CD, we just had CD now. CD, which is 56,291. Then you go 75 minus 56,291, and that should give you 18,709 millimeters. And then that's it. That's your AC, which is your H. If you come across a question whereby you have to calculate the height and you're only given the diameter and the opening and the angle, those 3 dimensions, for you to be able to find your H, that's how you go about. All right.